until my grandson opens it. Until my grandson wakes up. Entire house power is out. I don't know. Somebody might have some power outages. Something about power outages. Somebody needs to use some type of emotional intelligence in a situation here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please come through and assist in this read, please and thank you. I ask that you cover me in your hedge of protection as I open myself up to channel the message here, Spirit. I ask that you send peace, love, and healing to those that may need it at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Thank you. Hey, guys, since I'm getting back into my soft girl era, like, because I'm tired. I'm tired of being the bigger person. I'm tired of just, like, dealing with issues, okay? That I have to be a fucking she-man woman hater, fucking, or she-man man hater, or some whatever the fuck bullshit that I've had to be in quite some time, like, dealing with, like, male energies. Like, why do y'all want females in masculine energy? Why don't y'all want us to have an open heart? That's the crazy part. You're on your right path, and then there's people that's guilty in a situation. That's what I don't understand. Please block any interferences. Please block any evil eye, anybody that does not mean the highest good of the collective or myself. I ask that you banish, block, stop, hinder, blind, okay, deafen the ears of those that may come up against us in this read here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please and thank you. So it is and so it shall be. Holy Spirit, thank you. What is we need to know? What do we need to know here, Spirit? Somebody needs to journal more. Something about a spiritual upgrade. Some type of elites are guilty as charged. There's not one innocent individual, okay? There's going to be justice when it comes to these wicked individuals here, okay? What is it that you want us to know here, Spirit? All right. It says you're officially healed here, okay? Somebody could be investigating the situation, or somebody could be trying to look in and see if you're officially healed, like somebody trying to come in and check in, like, is she really healed, or is she semi-healed, or can I get away in type shit. Something about justice for sure. Show us more, Spirit. Okay, it seems like you're standing on business here, or there's a need for you to stand on business, or somebody that's investigating you or investigating a situation are standing on business here. Okay, so somebody's looking into an investigation when it comes to some type of wicked individual that possibly don't want you to heal out here. We have government corporation. These motherfuckers are upset here. We got government corporation anger. These people are mad, unapologetic, whatever beliefs they got going is outdated, okay? There's a need for somebody to balance their home and work life at this time here. Maybe it's them, maybe it's you. Just take what resonates. Ooh. Oh, I got an ancestor around here. Y'all smell really good. Hmm. Okay, you do have some type of opportunities coming in as well. Somebody needs to surrender to change here. You're protected. Somebody wants to be you. There's going to be some type of death in the family, or somebody was trying to plan a death in the family. Okay. Somebody's focused on your journey here. And you need to pay attention to your dreams, or somebody's trying to bring some type of chaos to your dreams. There's some type of message of concern here. Okay, I want to grab these. I probably shouldn't grab these. Not these ones. I know what card I just seen, but I do not want to pick up that energy. I don't want to pick up that energy. Something about a arrest warrant. So somebody might be getting arrested soon. I don't know what's this about. Yeah, somebody wanted to cut you down. This card don't even belong in this deck. Somebody wants to cut you down with a sickle here, or somebody thought that they could. Why do we got officially healed here? What is the collective officially healing from here, Spirit? What is the collective officially healing from? It's given like you are no longer letting people come in and get access to you in some type of way. Like you're staying guarded here in a situation, and this possibly had helped you overcome some things into where you officially healed yourself here. Probably let go of things that no longer serve you here. Why do we got Federal Bureau of Investigation of the FBI? What's going on with this energy? Who's being investigated and why? Who's being investigated? Somebody's trying to block like a chain of custody here. Numerous of people getting locked up here. So there's a lot of people that is being investigated at this time. These people could have some type of behavioral shift. What are we needing to stand on business about? Clarify stand on business. Stand on business when it comes to these devil agents. People that, yeah, stand on business. Stand on on people being two-faced and being double agents out here. This also fell on the wicked individuals here too. I apologize about that, guys. But be mindful of people coming in wearing sheep's clothing here. Because there's an individual that's lurking in the background, okay? Clarify this government corporation. What is it that we need to know about this government corporation here? Somebody's trying to get you from the blind spot here. Somebody's trying to hit you where it hurts. Or somebody being blind spotted. Somebody's not seeing something coming down. It could be this government corporation here. Okay. Somebody's trying to shift people's behavior. Look how this motherfucker look. Like somebody's trying to shift somebody's behavior to get somebody to act a certain way. Maybe they want you in this anger, in this angry energy. Clarify this anger. Where is this anger coming from? Where is this anger coming from, Spirit? This anger is coming from two different stories here. Somebody could be disputing about a story. And it could be that whatever story they're trying to spin, somebody ain't believing that shit. Okay? It's given somebody wants somebody to believe in a lie. And somebody's fighting back like, I don't believe that shit. And somebody possibly just started doing some type of investigating on a situation, okay? Clarify these wicked individuals here, Spirit. What is it that we need to know about these wicked individuals when it has something to do with the collective? What is it that we need to know? Ooh, they want somebody to shut the up. They want somebody to stop talking. They like, you talk too fucking much. You spilling the fucking beans. You spilling the tea, I said. Okay? Hey, psychic. Yeah, somebody wants somebody to shut the fuck up, okay? Why they want this person to be quiet? Why they want this person to be quiet here? Why? Why? We got hidden pattern and burned bridge. Somebody burned a bridge with the individual. So now somebody wants to, they want somebody to shut the fuck up, but somebody gonna wind up getting some type of immunity because they gonna speak. What's this hidden pattern? What's this hidden pattern? They trying to hide something from being cycled by blacking something out. There could be a media blackout here soon. What's gonna cause this media blackout? Why? Because of a rogue agent. This could be a double agent, okay? There's a agent going rogue. Why is this agent going rogue here, Spirit? What's going on? What's causing this agent to go rogue? Somebody's tracking something that's going on globally. So they're tracking something. This could be happening shit all around the motherfucking world. I can't stop my baby, and I don't know why, I don't know why. Yeah, something's going on globally. And they tracking this shit too. I wonder, does it have something to do with that motherfucking, that virus and shit going out? They say we got zombies around this bitch. What y'all think about that? Y'all ready to fight for y'all lives? Put it in the chat. Are y'all ready to fight for y'all motherfucking lives? Okay? Because whatever's being tracked is a whole global operation, baby. And they trying to hide the people that's about to get arrested. They might even cause a media blackout just so, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Something about bug device. And then we had that tracker. So I don't know if there's a tracker that is bugged, which is tracking a situation. There might be some type of press conference about this, but this is all undercover shit going on. This might be light versus dark type shit. The fuck? Somebody was a mastermind in a situation. Tell me about time to balance out your life and yeah, it's time to cover up some loose ends as far as your home and work life goes. Cut something off, or somebody want to cut something off. Okay, we got civil unrest and human errors. There's about to be some shit going on, y'all. Y'all see all these motherfuckers? I'm gonna tell y'all one thing and two things for motherfucking certain. If it has anything to do with this virus shit going on, and people talking about that boat in the middle of the ocean or some shit got nothing but not even aliens. What they say was on the motherfucking boats? They said fucking zombies. What y'all feel about? How y'all feel about that? I was just talking about this shit in one of my readings about zombies. Clarify opportunities are coming in. What is it that the collector needs to know about the energy? This is about a reasonable doubt that you about to get some damn opportunities coming in. You probably ain't gonna see these opportunities coming in. Somebody trying to frame an individual about something that happened in a restricted area. It's given like, you see how this person is? Ooh, somebody's about to frame a doctor. You see that? This dude got all this shit on. And I was about to say, in a restricted area, there would have to be a lab. So something to do about a lab. Somebody is being framed about what happened at a lab. Whatever happened at this motherfucking lab, they are tracking it on a global scale. I don't know if this was some bugs. I don't know what the fuck. Something that got to do with false identity here. So somebody ain't who you fucking think it is, but somebody's about to get framed about what happened at, I want to say, a lab. Cause where else do you can't go entering and doing all this extra shit, and you gotta have this type of shit to get into. You know what I'm saying? What else you gonna need when you can't get access to something? You know what I'm saying? Like in a regular doctor's office, they don't. All you need is a motherfucking badge. But if you in a motherfucking lab or a place where they gotta do experiments, you can't be up in there just bullshitting, lollygagging around and shit. You can't get access to shit like that. You gonna have to use face recognition. They gonna have to need some shit, okay, to enter some shit. All right. Whoever entered this situation here, this is a person that was unknown here. This was a person that entered that possibly has some type of false identity here, right? And this is why whatever this person, okay, this person that's being framed about what happened at this lab, This ain't even, this is why we had the identity theft being here. Because whoever the fuck this person is over here, this unknown individual, this person could have got inside of that by some way of facial recognition or something. I don't know. Shit, he could have cut off somebody's face and slid that shit up there. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows if somebody had, you needed like, you know, a palm or something. You know what I'm saying? Like anything. Something's under investigation here. Again, somebody used some type of false identity here to access something. And whatever the fuck happened is they're tracking it globally. Okay? What else is going on? What else is it that the collective needs to know about the situation? Whatever this is, right, is causing people to, like, let me see. We got cognitive dissonance here, but it's causing, I don't want to say that it's causing people to do that, but it's causing people to act in a strange way to where these individuals want to cut these people out, like cut off the loose ends. Like if this shit is global, just go ahead and end it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the mental discomfort experience when holding two or more contradicting beliefs, values, or attitudes, or when behavioral conflicts with beliefs. I don't know, y'all. Mm. Belief disconfirmation, induced compliance, free choice, and effort justification. I don't know. All I know is this is causing people's behaviors and thoughts and patterns and shit like that to change, okay? Whatever this is. Something about dirty money. We have physical evidence. There's some type of physical evidence somebody could have paid. Maybe the physical evidence is dirty money, but I don't know, you guys. Somebody's in hiding and shit. Okay, so what else is going on with this energy? Somebody's like playing anonymous and shit out here. We got the unknown. We got people playing anonymous and shit out here. Why are they anonymous, spirit? This is an accomplice in a situation. Okay, they don't want to leave no witnesses. Okay, so what's being tracked globally? What's this energy? This is in plain sight. Something's going on in plain sight. Something's going on in plain sight that's being tracked here globally. Like, this is a global operation. Y'all know what I was thinking about too. You know, like when they said that the zombies is already in the UK. Um, some shit about to go down. That's all I gotta know. That's all I know. There's some shit about to go down. Somebody is not listen. There's no witnesses, okay? And there will be a press conference because these people are covering this shit up. Somebody stole somebody's identity, so there's some type of stolen identity going on here. I told y'all about somebody um stole somebody's identity here. What's being hid in plain sight? What's being hidden in plain sight? There's an agenda that's about to come out. That's going to confirm some shit here. It says hidden agenda in reverse. GPS tracker to the global operation. So whatever this global situation is, it's about to be revealed. People ain't trying to leave no witnesses. Tell me about this hidden agenda in reverse. About people mysteriously vanishing here, or people mysteriously like being absent in a situation. Tell me about this mysterious absence here. What is it that the collective needs to know? Something's going to be revealed about how a person was vanished. I think that they're going to retrieve some deleted footage. Like they're going to retrieve it. And somebody's going to get cross-examined here about a situation. Somebody possibly had some type of bugged device here. Why is this person going to get cross-examined? What is this about? Well, we know it's about this mysterious disappearance. Yeah. This person's going to be asked, did they get rid of some type of data? Okay. This is a person that does not have no type of prior convictions. Yeah, they're going to ask this person, did they get rid of some footage here when it has something to do with somebody's disappearance? Tell us more. What was break-in protocol? Yep. Somebody broke into whatever, whoever and whatever business to delete footage. Yep. And they already had went through this whole situation before they went in and deleted the footage here. They took this risk here. Anything else you can tell us about this break-in, this protocol involving this deleted footage here, Spirit? Anything else you would like to disclose? Damn. Yep. All to cover up an operation here. But somebody's device or something could have been bugged. Yeah, all to bury the truth. All to bury the truth. Confined space. Somebody is in a confined space somewhere. We got a mysterious absence. Confined space. So somebody's like tucked in, trapped in, contorted in, to where they can't even fucking move here. And they did all of this to bury the truth here, to cover something up. Where's this person in the confined space? Clear confined space here, Spirit. What is it that you can tell us about this energy? Diversion tactic. Somebody cannot diverse a tactic here when it comes to this confined space. So what is going on? Where is the person that's in this confined space, this Spirit? What can you tell us, Holy Spirit, about this energy of this woman being in this confined space here? Somebody try to do some type of damage control by intercepting a call. No. I appreciate y'all being here. I'm just bullshitting today. I don't know what this story is about to come into or what's about to go on, okay? So we're just going for it. I don't ever do nighttime readings, like scary readings. I try not to do them at night because I ain't trying to go to sleep and feel that energy, you know? Not at all. Somebody was jealous of somebody's love, though, I'll tell you that. Somebody was jealous, so they committed a homicide. And they all had a meeting about it. This jealous person had a meeting. Or this jealousy stemmed from a meeting. Where's this person that's in a confined space? Where's this individual? Mountains, wooded area, in water. So there's could be a mountain, like mountains, okay, in a wooded area with a water or a river or a pond or some shit. This has something to do with a cult. Okay. Where's this person in this water? Okay, so yeah, somebody had some type of affair. And it's given the person that they had an affair with is no longer with us. Somebody had some type of debt. Clarify this. So somebody made a trip. Okay. Somebody was jealous of an affair here that they was having. Tell us more, Spirit. Okay, so somebody took a boat. What they take a boat and do? They had they used their intuition about a tunnel. Damn. Somebody took somebody to a motherfucking Somebody was probably pregnant. This side piece possibly was pregnant. We got a child here. Meeting, strangulation, party. What was they using their okay, somebody doesn't want to go to jail. This person that's jealous. This person that's avoiding prison or trying to get put in prison or whatever. This person could be in a tunnel somewhere hiding out. Somebody is possibly like living in the woods or some shit. I don't know. What is this person using their intuition? How they can come out of being isolated, in isolation, dealing with debt. Somebody don't want to be in debt or isolation or alienation anymore while dealing with this organized crime. What the fuck? Clarify this organized crime. What they doing? There's some type of organized crime going on in a hotel motel here involving a couple that committed some type of homicide on surveillance. And somebody could be in regret. Because somebody possibly could have healed from something here. Somebody could have received some type of money. To cause a fire here. I don't even know what the fuck they got going on here. What's this couple going through? What the fuck is going on with this couple? Every time I turn and look around, it's always a couple involved in some shit. So somebody want to disqualify you from being positive? Somebody don't want you to receive any compliments or positive feedbacks. Don't dismiss them. Somebody wants you to, though. Somebody wants you to see them as irrelevant or unimportant. What the fuck type of weird ass? Tell me more about this couple here. What they got against the collective? Oh, so somebody don't want you for somebody don't want somebody basically doing divination or fortune telling or being a psychic, whatever spiritual gifts you have. We have fortune telling here in reverse. So if you're doing what the fuck I'm doing, somebody don't want you to say or speak or like somebody don't want their shit to come out. Somebody wants you to accept that you can't. Somebody has the gift to change others' behaviors, to have them change for the better here. And somebody does not want somebody to use their gifts to change the world. We have fallacy of change in reverse. These people don't want you fortune telling. They don't want you to have the gift to change others in a good way, to make them feel better about themselves, for them to move forward in their life, to get rid of certain situations or beliefs or whatever the case may be, for their highest good here. Somebody does not want you to believe that you can help people change by way of fortune telling or whatever spiritual gift it is that you have. That is diabolical. They want you to keep on giving negative predictions here. These fucking lunatics. They want you to see one single negative event as a never ending pattern of defeat. They want you to feel defeated. Oh my God. They want you to give negative predictions. They don't want you to give the shit about, oh, you guys can change, be better people out here, evolve, da 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 da, blah 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 blah. This couple is fucking pissed. They like, how dare you fucking talk good about the collective? How dare you fucking tell these wicked motherfuckers that they can change? Who the fuck are you? And this is why they angry. They want to dispute fucking lies here, dispute stories, fucking make shit up. That's why they fucking mad right there. Unapologetic, whatever the fuck they thinking is so fucking outdated. Oh my God. Mm-mm. It's fucking diabolical, is what it is. It's fucking diabolical. Okay, where the fuck are them cards at? Jesus. Have mercy. I don't even want to say have mercy on their soul, because that's just diabolical. Okay? It's diabolical. You don't want motherfuckers to change. Y'all want people to continue being out here being fucked up people towards good individuals and shit. That's who they want running the world. They want your ass always to be in some type of fucking turmoil. Motherfuckers is tired of fighting. Shit. Motherfuckers trying to sit back, lay back, you know what I'm saying? Have a little bit of, just some type of peace in their motherfucking life without having to, you know what I'm saying, take risks and all this extra shit. We can't even live in our damn divine feminine energy without motherfuckers wanting us to be in our masculine energy. We can't even be soft out this bitch. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. Baby, I'm gonna leave them for the butches, the studs, and all that extra shit. I'm not fighting or bickering with a motherfucking soul. I'm walking away from all things that don't serve me at this time. I'm not being held captive by the way that people want me to be perceived out here in this motherfucking universe. I'm so sorry. I'm so sick of it. And whatever the fuck projections y'all trying to project, I hope that you get that back return to you times 10, because I'm not dealing with it. So it is and so it shall be. I'm not fucking playing. God is like restoring my heart in the best way that it needs to be. So that way it's like my heart is like, let's just say it's like a chocolate covered vanilla ice cream, right? And like the outer layer would be the chocolate, okay? Like, so for many of years now I would have to be in so much fucking survival, um in these survival tactic moments in my lifestyle, to where my heart was like filled with this fucking chocolate. And so where you're in your masculine energy pretty much all the motherfucking time, you can't fucking get a break. And now that God is bestowing me, healing my heart to where it needs to be, people want to destroy that. For what? And I know it can't only be me. So I know that there's a lot of people that are fucking going through this. Like, we're trying to be just in our soft, feminine energy. And people do not fucking like that. They don't like that you know your worth. They don't like that, that you're loving on yourself. And then there's people that's fucking jealous and that wants to come in and destroy some shit. It just makes no sense. Tell us something else that we need to know about this situation, Spirit. They want people to be out here sad, mad, crying, like unhealed. You released yourself from a karmic contract. So there was a contract, a karmic contract at that. And somebody was jealous and envious of you. Okay. Tell us more. What else can you tell me, Spirit? I can't believe it's 2 o'clock. Lord have mercy. There's a warehouse or a motel, and I'm going to say it, that's being used to harvest organs here. Okay? Something about radio blackout. We already said media blackout. So something is not being spoken about. There's some type of, there could be communication error. Somebody may not be able to radio in a situation. I told y'all whatever's going on that boat, okay? Something's going on. Is there anything else you can tell us about this situation here, Spirit? Anything else? So there's a hotel or a warehouse being used to harvest energy here. Confirmation. Tell us more. Somebody likes to drink and party here. Or this could have been happening while there was a party and drinks and things was going around. That's the only place that can happen is at a hotel. You can throw parties there. You can drink there. I don't see you doing none of that at a warehouse. Tell us more. We got the 3 days of darkness here. Get prepared here. I don't know. Tell us more. Cosa Nostra. U.S. criminal mafia. Something has to do with that. That fell right on organized crime. Something about radiation. What is it that we need to know about Cosa Nostra? Somebody trying to track somebody down from this criminal mafia or some shit. I don't know. Somebody trying to track somebody down. This possibly has something to do with a hotel. This possibly has something to do with partying, drinking. I don't know. This person could be envious and jealous of you here. Okay. Possibly wanting to harvest your organs. Shit. I don't know. But you're underestimated because of your spiritual rank here. Why are they trying to track down the collective? Or somebody's being blocked from tracking you down. Clarify trying to track you down here, Spirit. What is it that we need to know about this energy? Somebody could be flooding out the rats here by causing debt so they can't travel. They slowly thinking coming for you is not a good idea. Yeah. So they already know coming for you is not going to be a good idea here. Especially because of your spiritual rank here. Clear your energy field, okay? So there's a need for you to clear your energy field at this time. These people know that coming for you is not, it's not going to be in their best interest. Tell us more. Yeah, like I said, underestimated your spiritual rank in a situation. Make sure that you find your independence in a situation, okay? And we got Queen Anana here. You've outwitted the devil himself, so boom. Something to do with prayer would help a situation here, and there's something to do with the offshore account. Okay, somebody wants you to change your beliefs in a situation, and we could already tell that when somebody don't want you to do fortune telling or do divination or something other. Somebody don't like the fact that you be calling shit out, I guess. I don't know. Confirmation. So, whatever y'all speaking of, go ahead and continue saying that shit, because obviously it's pissing some people off, but maybe they need to be pissed off. Hell, who knows? Is there anything else, Spirit, that you would like to tell us before we close this out? Anything else about this organized crime? There's an accomplice here. Okay, what about the accomplice? Okay, network distress. Somebody's going to try to set a fire to disrupt some type of network here. And this is going to be organized. Why are they going to try to set a fire towards this network? Why? They're doing a perimeter sweep. So they're sweeping a perimeter by starting a fire or disrupting some type of network disruption. Clarify this perimeter sweep. Somebody's trying to get access to something. What are they trying to get access to, Spirit? Oh, it's giving like, you know, they need a warrant or something. Whatever this is, okay, they could probably sweep the perimeter or whatever the case may be, but they have to get access to something. They have to get access. That's like if you're going to investigate a person's home or something, they need a warrant. So somebody possibly is waiting on a warrant here. And whatever this is going to fracture an alliance that somebody had with the accomplice here, right? To get rid of something. And something's going to cause some type of civil unrest in a situation. So I don't know. This has something to do with dirty money, a shadow hole, somebody, a conclusion pack. Somebody being paid. There's all types of passwords and shit going around. Confirmation. Let's see if we can see. I just want to know. Come on, damn it. I appreciate you, you guys still being in here. I know it's only 2 people, but shit, fuck it. It don't matter. I appreciate the support. Even if y'all just, you know, just here. All right, tell us about what else is needs to. Okay, something about a blueprint. Grandmother. Maybe somebody's trying to get some type of blueprint from a grandmother figure. You know, last night I did see that there was a what's one of those? A security deposit box. So I wonder, is this vault access this security deposit box here? Okay, so we got an inmate in general population in reverse. So somebody can't be out in population, okay, with other individuals. Tell me more. Extinction. So something about extinction. Something's going extinct. Somebody could be an Uber driver. Okay, yeah. Somebody, telecommunications, communication over a distance by, yes. So something, whatever is going on, there's a perimeter sweep around this situation. Because whatever the fuck it is, they had to put it down. Okay? They had to go ahead and put them down. Okay? Whatever's going on out there, they ain't getting no type of media coverage. There can't be nobody going in or out. As far as this communication shit, like they possibly have not even got anything, no communication from this thing here. And I don't know if this might be a motherfucking boat or is given a boat or um a ship or something of this nature. Okay, this ship, this boat, whatever the fuck is, and whatever's being contained cannot be in the general public. So that gotta tell you right there, some shit is going on. Okay, this is gonna cause a fucking civil unrest in a situation. Okay, there might be eyewitnesses to a situation. Tell us more. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Underwater eruption. So something is going on underwater or on top of the motherfucking water. Something going on. Okay. Tell us more. Oh, they can't even send medical help. Something's going on as far as like not even medical help can get in. Like these people just gotta go. Something about a convenience store. Tell us more. Past life enemy. Ancient civilization. Silva. Silva. Something about silver. What's going on? Tell us more. Something about June, like the end of June. Somewhere around June. Something about something being under surveillance. Tell us more. Somebody's baby ain't somebody's. Somebody needs to get a DNA test on something. That might be a side note. Tell us more. Shiva Destroyer embodies the power of transformation and renewal, breaking free from old patterns. Of course, there's something going on as far as old patterns go. Somebody's about to be interrogated. Something about an eyewitness here. Somebody could be wanting to restrict your growth. Somebody's name could be Natalie. Okay. Something about a lynching. Or there's something about somebody's name. It could be Tammy. Strangulation or something other. Somebody cannot no longer send some type of fucking mentoring experience. Somebody's name could be Warren. Somebody might need some medicine here, or somebody might claim that they need some medicine. Something about beliefs. Something about clearing the path here. Anything else here, Spirit? Something to do with past life. Having a hatred for husband's brother. So somebody has a hatred for their husband's brother here. Father that were grooming teenage girls. So something about grooming a teenage girl here. I did tell y'all that somebody got somebody pregnant over there. Okay. Harvesting energy using full moon magic. Okay. Yeah, somebody's on their deathbed here. Something about a secret door. So there's a secret door, a secret entrance somewhere. Okay. Being watched by somebody is being watched by the CIA, cops, feds, whatever 3-letter word you think is out there. Yeah, somebody's using the power of 3 individuals. Okay. Person trying to come in and give you a disease to weaken your energy. So just know that there's individuals that's trying to do some weird shit in the background. Give us one more card. Hey, 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 hey. No, we're not doing that today. Keep your tonsils and your mouth and your whiskers to yourself. Okay? You're not going to be biting up on wire. Thanks. Yeah, thank you. Lay it down. Excuse me, guys. Something about a therapist, but you already know what that could be. The rapist. Anything else, Spirit? Somebody wants to trauma bond with you. Somebody's name could be Mitchell. Mitchell wants to trauma bond with you. All right, we're going to go ahead and leave it there, you guys. Thank you for the 2 that has just been here chilling and hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys for like, sharing, and subscribing with your girl. Okay, I really do appreciate that. This story was pretty much all over the place, but y'all got the gist. There's some shit going on about aliens, and I wouldn't even want to say aliens, but there's some shit going on that river over there. That ocean, that boat, whatever the fuck y'all got going on. They trying to contain that shit. And I don't think they gonna be able to be honest. Because once that motherfucking boat docks after everybody then shit got turned out and turned loose, y'all better make sure y'all got what y'all need. Because I'm pretty sure they said that you do not need a gun permit to obtain a gun. Now, if you got medical issues and you hot-tempered and, you know what I'm saying, any little thing gets to you, you might want to take somebody up out of here. You do not need a firearm, okay? Okay? But in this instant, you might need one because I just told y'all what's going on. We might got zombies out this bitch. I'm not trying to fearmonger nobody and all this extra shit. They already said they seen a few in the UK moving and shuffling around. Y'all know how they was doing. They even said that this boat or this river, whatever the fuck is out there in the motherfucking ocean, they did say that maybe that footage was raw and uncut, or maybe they just wanted it to look a certain way. Listen, I'm not to say what, where, and how. All I want you to know is get fucking prepared if you need to. You might have to show your kids how to take care of themselves. I don't think nobody, and the sooner this shit rolls out, we won't have to work anymore, but we will definitely have to fight for our lives. Because I don't see nobody going to work. I mean, when this shit break down, we gonna be like, shit, what work? What's going on? Billy, make sure the doors and everything else is da 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 blah blah blah. Okay. Y'all might need the 2x4 them motherfucking windows and everything, Less windows, the better, I guess. And I'm not trying to make it seem like it's funny and shit, but we might literally have to fight for our lives. They said that this plague that might be going around is the zombies. And again, I already read about the situation, and I'm telling y'all from what I just read, they ain't trying to send no fucking medical help to these people. They trying to get their ass up out of here. And the only way I know how is by right to the dome. People are making assumptions that on that ship they sent over some lab rats, and these lab rats had got out. One of the lab rats had got out, or whatever the case may be, and bit one of the passengers, and shit just went on from there. So, do y'all believe that? I mean, it's quite possible. They said this happened in a lab dealing with bats, but we know that shit wasn't true. So, it's a lot of shit that's about to shake, rattle, and roll around this bitch. And I just need everybody to make sure that you got what you need. Food. We don't know how long this shit about to go for. Y'all see that long ass series? But how many motherfucking series did they have? Zombieland? Is that what it was called? Put it in the chat. Because for real. Yeah, put it in the motherfucking chat, y'all. We ain't even gonna have to worry about relationships and shit of that nature when that shit break down, because we gonna be all worried about surviving. I'll bet you on your bottom dollar motherfuckers gonna start coming together. I promise you. That's when you're gonna see motherfuckers really coming together, when some shit like that break off. Let me tell you. That's when motherfuckers gonna get their head out their ass and start being civilians. Y'all gonna start working together. We gonna start working together, because shit, 2 heads is better than 1. We all gonna be in survival mode. And the way my ass is right now, I don't want to be in survival mode. I'm gonna be in the background crying. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be in the background crying. Like, I did not sign up for this, Lord. You told me to shit, release the burdens off my heart, and hell, I did that. Now I gotta fight for my motherfucking life. I ain't trying to do it. I'm telling you now. I need a strong man that can provide and be willing to shoot a motherfucker in the head if they need to. I ain't playing. Ain't no lies being detected. I mean, I might string up some booby traps and shit like that, but as far as getting down in the field, and I'm not trying to do it, Lord. So when you bring that man that that can sling a gunslinger and all this extra shit, yeah, I mean, I can fish. But the way they was talking is that the motherfucking water is contaminated. If a motherfucker is contaminated by whatever virus it is, right? So once that person gets slid out into that boat and into the water, the fucking water is contaminated, correct? So something going on with the water is gonna be going on with the water too. I read that energy. I just haven't posted the videos that the readings that I did on my on my phone and I did live. I haven't posted them, but that shit was crazy. Something's going on in the water, and I don't know if somebody was contaminated. There was a woman that was contaminated that they slid off into the water, but the water system is about to be fucked up, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. I don't know. I don't know. The shit just ain't looking good. It ain't smelling good. Ain't shit going good about what we about to have to face or deal with. And it's all being orchestrated. It's all a motherfucking agenda. And while these motherfuckers about to be hunched over and they motherfucking $100,000 million motherfucking bunkers, people is out here about to be fighting for their motherfucking life. While they got the whole world on a motherfucking big screen looking at our motherfucking ass killing these motherfucking people. So I'm gonna tell y'all right here, right now. When this shit go down, y'all need to just say y'all love y'all family and all this extra shit. But if they ass turn, you gotta do what you gotta do in a situation. I'm telling you now. I've seen too many motherfucking zombie movies. Y'all trying to hold on to a motherfucker while they done turned and all types of shit. Y'all want to, string them up and hang them there and want to, they got black shit oozing out and shit like that. Y'all still trying to hold on to these individuals. Let they ass go and put one right there, okay? Put one right there. Let them go peacefully. Look, I'm being honest. Y'all. Y'all do not want to be caught in this shit. Talking about, oh, Billy. Billy, man, I didn't. And Billy's ass turn on your ass. And your ass is gone. And now you infected. My ass is going to be in the house. I'm gonna let y'all know that first and straight and foremost. I got 2x4s ready to go up as we speak. I'm not fucking playing no games. Y'all know that game off of what game is it? It's one of these motherfucking Call of Duties or some shit. They got like a zombie little thing. Y'all motherfuckers is gonna be just watch. Y'all just make sure y'all got extra boards in y'all motherfucking house. Cause I'm telling you now. They talking about how many people we got in the USA. I think we all need to go and do some research. Watch as many motherfucking zombie movies that you possibly can watch right now and get a game plan. And let's not make mistakes that we see off in the motherfucking movies. Okay? That's first and foremost. I know that some of y'all gonna be trying to hold on to people. Let they ass go. Okay? 3 billion? Okay. Yeah. Like he said, the real Don Dada here. But yeah, like this sir said, y'all don't know how many motherfuckers is gonna be turning out here, but hey, y'all better be prepared and ready. They say you do not need a motherfucking gun, a pew pew certificate or whatever to get one. You need to go ahead and stroll up in there and say, hey, I need to be prepared for the zombies. And I'm sure they'll point you in the right direction. Get you a little shotgun, a little something, you know what I'm saying? And if you can't handle that, get you a knife, a machete, but that motherfucker better go straight through that dome piece right there. Or you just, they gonna wake up like, the fuck you thought this was, bitch? I'm still here. I'm laughing about it now, but I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna be in the background. What the fuck is going on? Hold my deck of cards. I know that's right. I know that's right. You said we gonna be going to New Earth while they dealing with this shit. That's what they said, man. They said it's for the people that got that. I ain't trying to make y'all feel no type of way about what y'all do with y'all body. But if you got that shit, you might have a lot of problems here coming soon. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. I'm not here to fearmonger and shit like that. But if you got that shit in your system, it's all bad. And you know, I ain't here to throw jabs and shit like that, but I believe in God. So it's like when people come out and tell you that you're gonna lose your job and oh, we'll pay you or we'll give you this for free to do this, it's all a scam. It's all a gimmick. Bitch, I'm gonna quit my job. They told me that I had I think it was by February to get the shot, right? I said, so you fire me. I'm getting unemployment. So what we talking about? So where do I need to go since y'all about to fire me? Thank you. I appreciate that, Dana. I said, where do I go? Because I'm not getting that shit. God didn't tell me that I had to get that shit. God didn't say, hey, this is what I want you to do. I believe in Jesus Christ. He gonna get me straight all the time. Shit. The fuck you talking about? That man done dug me out of ditches, that shit. I didn't even think I could be able to jig out of. Especially at a young age and being under your family and shit like that. And so you gotta go by a certain status quo until you get to a certain age. That man is the only one that kept me sane. I could have, boy, the way my temper was back in the day, Jesus Christ. Nobody would be living. But that's the only man that kept me sane, kept me alive, kept me going. Confirmation. So there is no way that somebody coming to me, a man coming to me and saying, hey, I need you to do this in the name of God. Boy, I'm going to turn to God like, is that what you said? Because I don't believe it. Y'all got to know what guy y'all talking to out here. And people that are talking of man, if you don't really have the discernment, you can always pray to God and he will reveal those answers to you. There were so many people that were trying to speak up for the Lord, and there were so many people that did not want to listen. And by them not listening, the unthinkable happened. Yes, he definitely kept me. Yes, he did. So he actually got me to change my life and everything. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like, God got me through a lot of things in this lifetime. So it's nothing more for me to do but to obey and do as I am told in a situation, okay? Because moving forward, shit's about to get hairy. It's about to get scary. It's about to get real rough for certain individuals. So I drop a tear to you guys. But I'm about to be up out of here. I've been on this way too long today. Somebody needs to stop checking their phone status. Detox, obsession, break, reclaiming focus. Reclaim your focus and stay off of social media for a little bit. Seems like soft heart, strong boundaries, balance, emotional intelligence, and self-protection, y'all. Yeah. Yep. All right, y'all. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Ta-da.